Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, I am back, and I'm going to be posting a new video every day. I had some legal stuff to take care of with the money, but then someone has told me, you know what, you shouldn't be on YouTube to make money. You should do it for the love of One Piece. So I'm like, you're right. So that's why I'm not gonna make money anymore. I'm just gonna do it for the love of One Piece. But okay, so let's do it for the love of One Piece. All right. Now, I've heard a video on the internet called Everything Wrong with One Piece. Okay, I'll put a link in the description below. And I'm not going to upload the video because I don't want to, discredit the person. Because a lot of complaints nowadays from creators are like, I could just place it at the bottom of the screen and just react to it. And I'm not going to get into the whole reaction discussions. That's a whole different topic. Now, it's called Everything Wrong with One Piece. Very controversial title. But the person in the description said, first of all, I am not a One Piece hater. It is my favorite anime. And if they know English properly, they should know that when they say favorite, they mean it's their number one anime. So, okay, even though the video got a lot of dislikes, it's just so this video is just my point of view and a pathetic way to look funny. Okay, good job. Make fun of yourself. That's good. If you don't agree with this, that's fine. But don't start bashing me like a One Piece hater. I will not bash at you like a One Piece hater. I'm just going to look at your video as objectively as possible. Okay? So let's get started. The first thing on the list is most of the time Usopp is very useless and annoying. Okay. That's your first thing for hating One Piece. I mean, that's something wrong with One Piece. Usopp, this is actually coming from a guy who Usopp was his least favorite Straw Hat. Although it used to be before, he ended up developing observation hack. But I get the whole him being scared gets annoying, and you know what? I kind of agree with the annoying part. Although that's not something wrong with the show. That's just saying it's his character quirk, and you don't like it. I'm sure there's millions of people who still find it hilarious. But personally, yes, I think it's very annoying. But useless, whoa. First of all, that's just completely wrong. Usopp is not the crew's main fighter, that's true. But he was technically the shipwreck before Frankie. He's the one who he's the painter of the crew. He drew the straw hat. Okay, he supplied. I mean, without him, we would never had Mary, right? He's he is a very useful character. You're just not missing him in fights, and even in fights, he's getting more and more useful as well. So useless is wrong. No. Maybe you're a guy who just loves the fighters. By that logic, everybody except the monster trio is useless. And I guess Frankie is now part of the fight too. So no, are you kidding? No. Okay. Let's see what's next. Maybe, but just. Oh shit. Okay, let me just exit this stupid ad. Will you part a picture of my favorite character? Okay, I'll try to let my fanboyism not take over. But number 2 is, what is the actual purpose of Robin in the Straw Hat crew? Purpose of Robin in the Straw Hat. I mean, we have a navigator, shipwright, doctor, cook, etc. But why would we need an archaeologist? Okay. Yes, a navigator, a cook, a doctor, way more useful than an archaeologist. But here's the thing. Robin is very connected to One Piece. Okay? Now, of course, her role as the archaeologist, you're totally right. Okay? Again, I'm agreeing with the list that I'm trying to argue against. But like I said, I'm looking at it subjectively. I'm not trying to, just to get, oh no, everything's wrong. You're One Piece hater. No. So, yes, her being an archaeologist may not seem useful in the Straw Hats, although I would say she's the most intelligent Straw Hat, arguably. Arguably one of the most intelligent in the show. Okay, so her intelligence are always useful. And when it comes to show perspective, she's obviously a very nice character to have, a good character dynamic with the whole, she's being the quiet one. But that's not what you're asking. You actually want, why she in a crew? Well, one, it's big sausage fest, okay? And two, we need some intelligence in this crew. And also, her hand powers was very useful. She could lend a lot of hands to everybody. Okay, and also in SBS, Oda did say that Robin is the crew's hairdresser as well. So she cuts everybody's hair. Next, Sanji's "I love every female being" and nosebleed affection is getting annoying. I mean, come on. In the Fisherman Island arc, they really took it way too seriously. He almost died of it. Okay, that's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Relax. And first of all, he hasn't seen a female in 2 years. Obviously, he would go crazy. And again, it's a character quote. You can't say that's something wrong. It's a character quirk. That's his quirk. He likes that. Okay, that's what he's like. What's wrong with you? Would you not like it? During fights, One Piece characters have weird power-ups. Oh, I'd love to hear this. Normal Sanji. Sanji letting a secret power up multiplied by 2. Yeah. Sanji, when a woman is getting power up multiplied by 10. If it's Nami-san, he becomes a Super Saiyan. Normal Zoro. Zoro when he puts on bandana, power multiplied by 10. Okay. That's weird power-ups. Okay, it's weird to you. I think it's pretty cool. Like, when freaking Zoro puts on the bandana, he looks like a fucking badass. When Sanji starts lighting a cigarette, she looks fucking badass. Okay, not advocating smoking, kids. So, yeah, it's weird, but that's not something wrong with the show. Should have changed it to Everything I Hate About One Piece. That would have been a much better title. Because wrong, you're being critical. And there's nothing wrong with being critical. Everyone should be critical. But you're not even being critical. You're trying to be critical, but you're failing at it miserably. You're just doing stuff that you hate personally. Normal side when his opponent commits suicide is unlocking Haki. Which brings me to my next point. 5. This wasn't very necessary. First of all, he didn't unlock Haki. Okay, he unlocked, the leg, which apparently, Don Chinchao's family are, known for having something special. Like Don Chinchao's his head, and he said, "Oh, you're growing up." It's like puberty. You're unlocking. Okay, I don't. He's gaining a power. It's not a power. He's just unlocked a skill. Okay. Power. Don't get me started on power. That's not power. He's unlocking it. There's two different. And that's a picture of Bartholomew. You guys can see that. There's nothing wrong about Bartholomew. He just said he just liked that. And this. I thought that the only way Luffy could be harmed by number 6. I thought the only way Luffy could be harmed from physical attacks was Haki. So how did Nami's punches actually hurt him? Well, I suppose I shouldn't ask. Okay, first of all, I'm so glad he brings that up because now I realize. I mean, it's your favorite anime. It's not even my favorite anime. Okay, and I bet I know more than you. Rayleigh said everybody has both types of Haki. Everybody. But they just gotta learn how to unlock it. Now, you may say, Nami being able to hurt Luffy with a punch is just a joke. But no. Oda makes a joke. He takes the joke seriously too. Okay? He doesn't put random jokes and break the plot while he's at it. Like, you'll never see Oda someone's randomly eating another, like someone with dog food eating another dog food, and I'd be like, I'll just, make myself vomit, haha. No. Because the rule is once you swallow another devil, you die automatically. And same with Nami. So you can take it as a joke. Yeah, Nami's pissed at Luffy and punching him and he's like all bruised up. It's funny, ha ha ha. But yeah, that's Nami literally unlocking Haki. It's literally her at that moment of rage. She has Haki, and it's a joke. And even Rayleigh confirmed it that everyone has Haki except the third type. Like not everyone has it. So that's you know what? You just makes Oda more of a genius because his joke makes sense. Next, wait, either that or Oda's hiding something from us. Oh, okay. You meant that she could have Haki. Okay, good. One Piece has a lot of unnecessary characters. Okay, now here's a picture of those like monkeys, Curly Dan. First of all, Curly Dan is not Ernest's character. Okay, she is one of the first. Not only she was a major help in the Water 7 arc, but she's also one of the characters who proves to us the anatomy of fishmen. That as you grow older, your feet grow apart. So it's literally you're learning anime. Oda's showing characters through comics. Put a picture of Leo. Are you kidding? Leo. Leo. Okay. And if you read the manga, you know Leo is incredibly useful. But even in the anime, he's a great fighter. Okay, and he's the leader of that division of what's it called? I almost said Minx. He's leader of that divisions of the fairies. Okay, he's so awesome. And he could sew up. He's the one who sewed Law's hand. What the hell is wrong with you? It's not unnecessary. It's almost impossible for a number 8. It's almost impossible for a non-flashback character to die in One Piece. Ah, the death of One Piece. Okay, I gotta make a complete separate video talking about the major flaws of One Piece. Okay, because this video is clearly not doing it. And there's just a few because I did actual research to really find. I was trying to look at like hating One Piece, finding something, and I did find some, but all of them could be countered except one. One Piece does have one plot hole that I'll make a video tomorrow probably or in the future that 100% is a plot hole that I can't defend it. But I did find a few flaws that are flaws of One Piece, but they could be fixed. But there's one that is an actual plot hole. Now anyway, as for character dying, he's always talking about Ace and Whitebeard are the only characters to die in the war. Well, there are only two major characters. Don't forget, there was casualties on Marines and Whitebeard's father. There were casualties. Okay, so, but yes, out of major characters, non-flashback Ace was Ace and Whitebeard. Right. That's because, first of all, that was a war. That's why that happened. When it comes to people Luffy runs into, Luffy's not a killer. Okay, and he'll just beat you up. And also, one more thing you gotta forget. The Grand Line, the first half of Grand Line is called Paradise. The second half is called New World. In Paradise, of course, there's barely gonna be death. That's why it's called Paradise. Because New World is so horrifying that, there will be murders. And that's exactly what it is. And in very first arc, Fisherman Island, which you can argue it's a New World arc, what happened? The Hody Jones and his kings got really old and they were imprisoned again. You could assume they'll die in a few years of One Piece because their body will eventually just corrode into dust. But that's not good enough for you? Let's go to the next one. Punk Hazard. Monet is dead. I don't know which fucking idiot thinks he's not dead. She is 100% dead. She got stabbed in the heart. She's confirmed. So Oda is literally, he's showing Kanta. He's like, this isn't fucking Paradise. This is New World. Shit gets real. Virgo also died. He blew it up. He got cut into pieces, which of course he was alive when he was cut into pieces. But then the factory blew up. He died. He literally got 2 major deaths. So like in the Fisherman Island arc, yeah, like 3 or 4 fishermen get super old, and you can assume they're gonna die very soon. And then the arc right after that, he killed off 2 major characters. And trust me, Virgo and Monet were major characters. Okay, Virgo was actually one of the 4, considered one of the 4 executives of Doflamingo. And Monet is just an overall amazing character. Like she's a swordswoman, a Logia user, a female, and a harpy. Like she, honestly, I mean, it would have been terrible Monet for sure because she tortured little kids, but it would have been, I don't know, I liked her. And how is it possible this guy's not dead? He was carrying a bomb. How's it? Okay, Pell, I will talk about in a separate video. Yes, Pell is actually one of the problems with One Piece that I need to talk about in a separate video. But yes, Pell surviving, yeah, that's cool. How are you still standing? That guy literally slashed Piercing Blade's brain through. First of all, okay, this is he's showing a picture of Mr. One and Zoro. Mr. One didn't put Piercing Blades through you. But yes, that shows Zoro's durability. And you see a few arcs later in Thriller Bark, you see Zoro's a very durable person. He's a monster. The Going Mary saving the Straw Hat crew in Ana's lobby was so random. I don't even want to know how she did that. Oh my god, when you don't understand it, don't... It's a ship. It has a spirit. That thing that was knocking... Remember in Sky Island? You know, the useless arcs? That little thing was smiling and fixing the ship. That was Mary's spirit literally fixing itself. Mary has a spirit, and she came and helped us. Number 10. We have more than 700 episodes and more than 800 chapters, and we still don't know the origin of the Elfers. Well, be patient. It's a. You're talking about the fundamental of the show. The Elfers was is one of the most unique things about One Piece. How every character could have a unique power. Not everybody's the same. Okay. Not everybody can do Kamehameha. Oh, throwing shade. So yeah, we don't know their origin. Yeah. But we do know many things about Elfroots. We know that there's a Vegapunk invented technology where Elfroots can be put on objects. We know that once you eat two Elfroots, you will die, except for the most evil of the Elfroot, that is the yummy, yummy, yummy Doctor's Fruit, that for some reason Blackbeard has that. So we'll get to that. Be patient, kid. We know many things about Elfroots. Of course, we don't know the origin, but we know many things. So be patient, kid. This brings me to my next point. Number 13. Every idiot in One Piece can obtain the Elfroot. And number 14. There's so many useless shady Elfroots. Okay, and it's going to touch blue now. A door fruit? Oh my god, who could possibly care about that? It's useless. Okay, okay. Freaking Momonosuke's dad. Kinema. He has a fruit that can make clothes. That seems pretty useless. Sure. What's wrong with that? Seriously, what is wrong with having useless fruit? And it's not useless, because, like, Bluno, he opened doors, he can take you anywhere. He can, like, well, anywhere. I don't know what the limit of that is, but he still took you long distance. Just because you think those are useless doesn't mean it actually is, okay? You're really not using the word useless properly, okay? They're useful. I don't clothes when you're naked. Of course, it's not as cool as having a fire fruit, but again, not everything has to be a fighting, okay? You're like obsessed with fighting. Oh my god. Watch me making negative goals and watch me give a fuck. Oh yeah, now Jim Corona making negative goals. Okay, yeah. It's funny. It's part of the show. And first of all, she can make you like depressed. That's a pretty powerful lever to do, ask me. Okay? And then the mole lady. He's probably strong, but since he's a vice admiral, what a shitty dog. You should picture of a guy with a dog and like I don't know who he is, but again, it's not useless. Sometimes it's for comedic purposes, and sometimes it's just to show the show's limits. Okay? Like, we think there's a Dodo fruit and there's a, a fruit that can make you go negative. You can, like, show the possibilities and make more theories. One thing I love about One Piece fans is that they make a lot of theories. And the funny thing is, not all of them are too stretched, because Oda is showing that anything's possible. One Piece. Number 14. Hey, Koji, thanks for making the perfect battlefield. If you hadn't froze the water, only Marco would have crossed it. Okay. Or the ship would have just landed on Marineford and they would have entered the thing. Akoji didn't do shit, okay? Akoji stopped freaking two waves from crashing into the island. He didn't make a battlefield. Well, technically he didn't make a battlefield, yeah. But except he saved the people, because half the Marines would have been, like, out. Because the waters were about to come in. So what the hell's wrong with you? 15. Oh, imagine the casualties the Marines could have had spared if they just let Akainu do this from the beginning. The Akainu doing the whole the punches in the air thing. First of all, Akainu stayed back because the admirals, they are the Marines' strongest forces. So they want to let their pawns do the thing first. You don't start chess by randomly bringing up your knight and trying to make do everything. No, you got to move the pawns and then send the big boys. Okay, Akainu can't solo everybody, so they have to make sure everyone goes first. Number 16. Oh, you wanted to see Whitebeard with his full power in the war? Well, Oda wanted different. Okay, first of all, Whitebeard, you're right, wasn't in his full power, but he was pretty damn close. Okay? And also, we haven't seen Roger at his full power. But we know that Whitebeard and Roger were rivals and similar in strength. So if he literally showed Whitebeard at that time, then we would have known what Roger is. See, Oda's keeping the mystery. You are. How old is this guy? Seriously, you gotta be patient. Not everything's happening fighting. Not everything has to be so fast. Patience, my son. Number 17. After a time skip, our dear Ichiro Oda and our respected Toei Animation decided to change some things about One Piece. They had to get a new perspective from our point of view. What do you mean? So they decided that from now on, every One Piece female should have at least double D cup breasts, and that they should make it very clear that no one misses. Yeah, the fan service did increase a lot of money. Remember pre-time skip, Nami had a very good past and story building? This is her now, deciding herself that it's casual to wear only abroad to show people her personality. Remember Robin? Fuck it, what is this plastic did she use to get new skin color? Okay, first of all, no. Yes, being the fans version has increased a lot. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, again, some people like it. So relax. Now, as for Robin, she didn't get a plastic surgery. The fact that she's white now literally proves that she was getting tanned in Arabesta, so she's probably born as a white person. Okay. And actually, in another SBS, Oda did say that if Robin was in real life, she'd be Russian. Russians are generally very white, just like she is right now. But because she was living in Arabasta for years with Crocodile, yeah, of course she got tanner. Logic. Not a flaw. Logic. Don't get me wrong, Viola and Rebecca are very good characters. Come on, man, what kind of outfits are those? I think Rebecca's just trying to be led, but yeah, a lot of fans they complain of Rebecca's excessive fan service. So, I mean, yeah, she's just a perfect. I mean, but the funny thing is, none of the fans said that they should love it. A lot of fans enjoy the view, but they just think it's excessive. So, yeah. I guess, you know what? That's the first thing. Although I'm not going to give you this one. I'm not going to say this is considered something wrong, because just Rebecca, you said all female, and you're wrong about it. If you said just Rebecca, I would have said yes. That's 1 point for you, because you're right about Rebecca being too excessive. I mean, it's not like we're watching Fairy Tail or something. No, don't get upset. Fairy Tail is much worse when it comes to that. One thing is for sure, this guy wouldn't survive in your world, if you know what I mean. They should picture Polly. Number 18. What did the Don Quixote family teach us? That as soon as you become rich and important, it's perfectly normal and okay to completely forget about health and just become a fat ass. I mean, come on, compare young senior pink to the current one. Okay, listen, dumbass. Senior Pink lost his freaking wife and kid. Okay, so obviously he's gonna let himself go. So what the hell's your problem? Oh, you know what? That's actually two things I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write these down. What's it called? Hell's flaws. That's for one video, and Don Quixote family gets a lot of hate that I gotta defend. Some of them are weird, but Don Quixote family was very interesting. Number 19. Many people think that Kid is around the level of Luffy and Law. It could be, but based on his current feats, all he can do is make big arms and medals. I don't see how that's the same as Luffy's gears with Law's room. Then just wait and see, Kid. Wait and see. And I think, yeah, Kid is Law and Luffy's level. Number 20. Some arcs in One Piece, despite being very good, really take too long. I know that this is normal for longer animes, but it really annoys me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is the first thing. You're right. Some arcs are very long. When it comes to the anime. The manga, I think it's a perfect pace. But yeah, sometimes the anime is very slow. So that's 1 point for you. You're right. First thing I agree with. Don't get me wrong, this was a very good arc, and I know this has a lot of story building for the upcoming story, but it's already taking a year and a half. Okay, Dressrosa's length. Yeah, the anime did slow pace a lot of stuff, and Punk Hazard was very annoying. Punk Hazard, oh my god, the running scene, like half the arc was just running. Yeah, no, so you're totally right. Yeah, again, this is 1.2. But Dressrosa, if you're complaining about the manga, I have something to say because the manga did a good job addressing it. Couldn't they at least start the end battle between Luffy and Duffy at this point? They showed the point where what's it called? Kairos cut Doflamingo's head up. Just figure out a way to get the executives versus Gods and Pirates, but at least let's let the battle here. No, instead they moved the entire palace to the other end of fucking distance. Well, that was kind of showing the scales of Doflamingo's power. But yes, for the 5th time, yes, the anime was very slow at that arc, and many arcs after New World. 21. Now that we were talking about it, the story of One Piece escalates really slow. Some episodes, it seems, are just broadcasted to give a summary for what the current is happening, while nothing is interesting. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Oh my god, like, he said that some episodes, yeah. In the Dressrosa, there was some just to say what's happening so far in the arc, which, because it's the official longest arc of One Piece, I would say they should do that, but they did it 2 or 3 times. They should have only done it once, where just to catch up everything. But since they did it multiple times, yeah, I give you that. Okay, so I'll give you half a point. Man. So yeah, that's 1 point and 1.5 point for Some episodes are just to broadcast what's happening and nothing is proceeding. It's true. You're right again. Okay, 1.5. Apika apparently cannot damage Zoro at all. Why not end the battle with just one episode? Okay, whoa. Again, yeah, everything was slow in Dressrosa, right? But Pika is something that proves that it's not just about strength and speed and intelligence and hotkey and all that. No. He brought something else to the table. Okay. Personally, whenever I compare two characters in fighting, I only consider their durability, which includes defense and everything, and shields or whatever. Their strength, which includes their attack power, how much damage they can do, and how much they can lift and whatever. And then speed, which is how fast they are, everything. And then I usually have a 4th category for special power. Okay. So Pika kind of brought a 5th thing to the table, which literally he's not as strong as Zoro. Although I feel like Pika can do more damage. Well, not like more area damage. No, actually, no, Zoro can do more area damage. So he's not even close to Zoro, but he could still avoid Zoro at all. He keeps going through the whole thing. So he kind of, and that's why the fight was so long and frustrating, because you feel the frustration of Zoro. Like, come on, Zoro, find him, kill him. Because, yeah, he has that thing, and I think Oda just did that really good. Although the anime may have made it a little slower than it should be, but the manga did an amazing job that even in the manga, the fight was very slow, but it was good. It made you frustrated. Like, come on, Zoro, fine. Also, it also proves, like, there's, like, some anti-Zoro fanboys that are like, oh, Zoro's stupid, look, he gets lost. Technically, Pika is Zoro's weakness, right? But Zoro still found him many times. He kind of showed that, trust me, even if you have the ability to keep avoiding Zoro, Zoro will eventually find you and kick your ass. Zoro's a god. But just so you guys know, my favorite character is Robin, so I don't want to sound like too much of a Zoro fanboy. I know that Luffy vs. Clone Duffy and Bellamy is happening during Law's Pass, but come on. Come on, just finish it by hitting it. Okay, first of all, he couldn't hit Bellamy, okay? I know we all wanted Luffy. I wanted Luffy to kill Bellamy right there and just get on Doflamingo. Well, that's not Luffy's character. He likes Bellamy now, okay? Not as much as he likes his friends, but he likes him now, so he's not gonna... So he was trying to really avoid it and try to get Doflamingo, and then he realized maybe I shouldn't do that, so he tried to lightly knock him out. That's Luffy's character. Perhaps that's why One Piece has increased their fan service. They have to keep the audience's attention. Oh, ho, ho. You know what? I could kind of give it. Number 22. This whole arc, besides Zoro's sacrifice, was when. Okay, so again, he just shows the Thriller arc besides Zoro's life was when. Again, that's your preference. You found it boring. I found the Thriller arc a very good arc. It was the first arc that we saw 2 Shichibukai in the same time. I was very excited. Okay, we've never seen 2 Shichibukai in the same room. Like, I was like, oh shit, what the hell is Strahd's gonna do? Number 23. This isn't really a bad thing on One Piece, But a lot of the supposed strong people in One Piece haven't shown their true power yet. Okay, I'm glad you're smart enough to say this is not a bad thing, because it's not. They haven't shown their powers. You gotta wait and see their true powers. Mr. Shanks, Mihawk, Kuma, Kaido, yeah. We have to wait and see. Big Mom, yeah, we have to wait and see their true power, yeah. Fujitora, yes. They're going to say. Dragon. Done. 24, disappointment. Okay, number 24, you disappointed because I thought you were stronger. Well, that's your problem. You thought you were stronger. That's not a flaw of One Piece, that's your fault. Number 25, a perfect number to end the criticism. One Piece has a lot of characters, and if you look closer, you can see a certain pattern. There's this rule in One Piece that for every good character in One Piece, makes 3 to 5 bad characters. Let me make you a few examples. Okay, enlighten me. For every 1 good character, 3 to 5 bad characters. Wow, that's a very bold claim. Oh god, I'd love to see this. Let's take the CP9 arc for example. One of the best arcs, if not the best, again. Yeah, very good character, good villain. You should have a picture of Rob Lucci. Very good character, very good villain. Yes, he was. He was a very good character and a very good villain. Not the best. I think Doppelganger is better, but okay. And then he shows Kaku. His powers are a bit weird, but he is cool despite his nose. Okay. Amazing character building. Should have picture of Robin. Nothing special. He looks weird. He looks picture of Blue now. Not that I hate them, but they are so useless and look so stupid. Okay, you bring up Curly Dada and the girl with the short hair and the bunny. Okay, first of all, the fact that I don't remember the girl with the short hair's name kind of proves your point. That, yeah, she was not a useful character, I don't remember it. But the bunny, it's a bunny. It's just supposed to be for comedic versus haha, laugh, blah, blah, blah. So, you can't count that as a character and count it as a useless character. You're giving way too much of a title to that bunny. By your logic, it shouldn't be for every 1 character. It should be for 1 good character, there's 100 bad characters. Because, for every admiral, there's 100 marines that are useless. Well, yeah, because they're nameless. They're supposed to be useless. That's why there's a word called fodder, F-O-D-D-E-R. I'm not pronouncing that well, but there's a point. God. And from the looks, his character is like, relax. He isn't cool or bad as anything. He looks more like a mouse than a wolf. He puts a picture of, what's it called? The person that Sanji fight. First of all, yeah, he's not cool or bad. He looks more like he doesn't look like a mouse. Okay, fine. The picture they put, you literally made it look like a mouse. Okay, but he was nice. Because he kept fighting Kaku, so it showed like him. At that time, that was like a foreshadowing of who Zora and Sanji were gonna fight. So I liked what Oda did with them. But you think okay? You can't make fun of his looks as a looks, character design. Now you're just being racist. And as for being cool, some people find him to be cool. He was a wolf, dude. Wolf's pretty badass. Well, just because you didn't find him cool doesn't mean he's not cool. Again, you should change the title to things I hate about movies, because it's not flaws. When you personally don't like it. What the hell is this? And he took a picture of Komadori and Chapapa. Again, it's the character design. I like that. Actually, he was the one. Remember how every Super 9 character, the guy with the zip in his mouth, Chapapa. You know, every time Super 9 character kicked him and he told the clones Duriki? He was cool. He can measure Duriki. He's like a living scouter from Dragon Ball Z. Sometimes the bad characters don't even have to be in the same arc. Oh, and he put a picture of freaking the black guy from Skyfall, from Skyland. Okay, the fact that I don't remember his name, again, proving your point. He wasn't a good reader. I can give you that. I think the ratio is the opposite. I think for every 5 good characters, there's like 1 useless character or 1 lame character. I can give you that. But your skill's way off, dude. And it's like your opinion. It's not something wrong with One Piece. It's your opinion. Even though her sidekick Duck is random, she is a very good character. Okay, first picture of BB. Again, the psychic duck is not considered a major character. It's an animal. Okay? But of course, yeah, out of all the animals, she ends up being the duck, kakaru or kaku, ends up being very more significant than most animals. But it's still an animal. You're taking it way too seriously. Okay? And yeah, leave us up. Very good character. Short picture of Jinbei. Bad character with the fakest power you can get. Okay, Hody Jones. Hody Jones. One of the most hated villains, if not hated characters of One Piece. Yes, he wasn't the best villain. Actually, no. I'm gonna make a Hody Jones video. He wasn't the greatest villain, but trust me, he was decent. He has a very strong message of racism. Fakest power you can. And since this arc is gonna last a while, let's take Dressrosa for our final arc. Amazing character and villain, Doflamingo. Really amazing character. The reason I like One Piece a lot is because they can also make characters like this. Fujitora, okay? Law, really amazing characters. The reason, yeah. So Law Fujitora, really amazing character. Viola's a good character. Ultimate form of fan service, but a good character. Yeah, Rebecca is the ultimate form of fan service. Yeah, you're. His voice sucks, but his powers are pretty cool. It's part of the joke, man. His voice is part of a joke. Fucking dumbass. Well, he looks cool. Sure, picture. There's only theories that he was freaking. You can't hate this guy. Yeah, Bartolomeo, you can't hate him. You're right. Meh. Meh. You put Cavendish, but meh. Cavendish is good too. What's wrong with you? Actually, what I like about Cavendish, he's the first character that's a guy that the girls go over. Because mostly it's the other way around. So I like what it is. Someone has been using steroids. Okay, it's freaking Blackbeard's first mate, arguably, or first captain. So okay, steroids. Yeah. Come on, this guy doesn't have any. It's Doflamingo members. Okay, now I'm just showing a picture of a couple of Doflamingo fan members that. And Diamante, not badass, not cool power, not strong, just a piece of trash. Ah, Diamante. Diamante is so hated. I don't know why. But you're right. He wasn't the best out of the major executives. But I don't know. I like this power. Yeah, he's not badass. He's not cool, and he's not strong. But he had a cool power. Again, it's your opinion versus my opinion. Not something wrong with One Piece. Your opinion. His backstory is actually pretty good, but come on, Oda. Okay, Senior Pink. What's wrong with Senior Pink? What the hell's wrong with you? Nobody hates Senior Pink. Everybody loves Senior Pink. Like, a lot of people hate the Don Quixote fan members. They're like, everyone's terrible except for Don Flamingo and Senior Pink. Senior Pink, you can't make fun of. What's wrong? Screw this, I'm not even gonna take this seriously. Treble was good too, man. No, I'm done. I'm actually done. This is the biggest shit I've ever seen anything with. Dillinger, a fish, a guy who's breeded from the Colosseum Pirates. That's so interesting, dude. I wish we get to know this guy more. You just, for those of you that actually read what I said before and haven't forgot, One Piece is my favorite anime, which means that I like it a lot. Thanks for watching. So as all the critical points, I want to let you guys know this is One Piece that never fails to amaze me. Oh, now you're leaving us with two good things. One, even though some characters may look weird, One Piece has power to make every character badass no matter what their appearance. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This guy wears a flamingo suit, high heels, and shows an unshaven legs as pink glasses. He's bad as fuck. Okay, yeah, Flamingo's pretty interesting. This guy has the lowest IQ from everyone in the Grand Line. Kizaru? I don't. Okay. But come on, who didn't consider him a badass? I think this. Yeah, the blog seems critical. Oh, what about Shank? Oh wait, wrong picture. Yeah, poke fun of fairy tale, good job. Yes, that's cool. Okay. I don't even have to say anything about him. Picture of Zoro. And this is the guy's just a translation of badass. Just picture white beard. Okay, now you're just saying stuff you like. I'm okay, good. I was going to dislike this video because a lot of stuff you said was not problems in One Piece, was either your opinion or just things you're not patient with. But you did have one thing that was actually something that was wrong with One Piece, and something that was half wrong. So yeah, because you, well, the majority of the video was bad. I'm just, you know what? I'm not gonna dislike this video, but I'm not gonna like it either. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to dislike it because I just realized too many of your points were wrong. Okay, you had like 25 points. 23 of them were just stuff that you weren't patient with, or it was just your opinion. If you change the title from everything wrong with One Piece to everything I hate about One Piece, then I would have probably like either been neutral to your video or I would actually like it. But I'm gonna dislike it because, yeah. And it's 148 people agree with me, so thank you. Well, actually, you should watch me. But yes, so thanks for watching, guys. It's been a 40-minute video. Holy crap. But thanks for watching. You have a wonderful day, and goodbye.